What is up, you guys? Today we're going to be going over Tesla. It's been a little bit since we ended up, no, not Tesla. I always talk about Tesla. Today we're going over NIO. Today we're going over this because it's been a while since I've looked at it. We are still in this big downtrend. We have a very nice descending wedge setting up here, looking like we can probably get a move up to 1760, potentially up to 1950. We're going to go over areas to be watching, how specifically I would be playing this, and some things that I would be looking at. So hit the like button, subscribe, check out our Discord community down below. It's completely free. Link is in the description. You guys get access to free courses, live streams, seminars, webinars. You know the deal already. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell because all these videos are time sensitive. And let's take a look. So NIO is down right now 1%. Market's closed. Very, very volatile day. I mean, if we pop the lines up to go and see where we were today, just like the rest of the market and just like Tesla, we were up pretty decently overnight. I mean, from where we closed yesterday up until where we ended up running first thing in the morning, we actually ended up gapping up about 2.5%, followed by a very, very aggressive drop this morning where we went from 1725 all the way down to lows of 1594, which was a 7% fade, followed by basically a complete recovery, about a 6% return. So still from those highs, you would have actually ended up being down 1%. But overall, not a bad day. We held these supports well, and you can see here one of my favorite trading setups we have is a descending wedge with a bullish divergence. Now, what is a descending wedge for anybody that's new here? And if you know what a descending wedge is, because I play a lot of them, then you already know, but it'll be a little refresher. So a descending wedge is when we have a resistance point, which is this trend line here, slowly making lower highs, followed by a support that's making lower lows. But instead of it being like this, I'm going to go through and we'll actually get rid of this and then draw us out. Instead of it being equal to those lower lows, we actually have these lower lows that move their way in until a fixed point, which is going to be called your apex. Now, we don't have to see these things break out perfectly. So sometimes, like right now, it's looking like we're breaking out before the apex. Sometimes we break out in the apex. Sometimes we break out a little further than the apex. But it looks like we're going to start to break out here a little bit. The one thing I don't like is volume. We'll talk about that in a couple of minutes right now. But so far, looking at how we are set up here, it looks like with this descending wedge that we're probably going to see this move back up to 1775. Now, the reason we have a bullish divergence is because I'll highlight it here. Every time we make a low, past two times, we've made a higher low on the RSI. So you can see here lower low on the 26th, and you can see here a higher low. We actually made a lower low today, but a higher low on the RSI, which is showing that this downward movement that we have right now is weakening, and we can probably and potentially get a bounce back up. So for me, I think that this is worth playing. Overall, looking at this daily chart, like we're still in a massive downtrend and it's very, very risky, but I think that you could probably scalp about 5-6% out of this trade. Now, the way that I would be looking at it is potentially entering where we are right now, but best entry would be if we can pull back down to 1679. Go look to take our profits up at 1769 and then look to set a stop loss down here at 1650. That will give us a 3-to-1 risk versus reward ratio. So potential profit 5.39%, potential loss 1.62%. But if we can actually push through 1770, we can see a big move back up to 1970. But I don't care about this. I don't like the way the market is. I think the market's going to continue to drop longer term. I don't like the way NIO is longer term. So I'm not looking for that big move. I'm really looking for this quick little scalp. And normally this is for somebody who's a more experienced trader because you're going against the market. But I think one of the best ways to play this is to sell some cash secured puts down at like 1650 for next Friday. Hopefully don't get filled, collect like a 1.5 to 2% premium, or doing some put credit spreads around that price as well. And just looking for a 1 to 2 day bounce. Overall, guys, I hope this video helps. Continue to post them. Obviously, I've just been doing 1 or 2 a day. I'm trying to look at sustainability. I put 1,700 videos out last year and it burnt me the hell out. So I'm really trying to focus on 1 or 2 a day. Look at sustainability. If you want more of our content, if you want more contact with me, if you want to be part of our community, check out our Discord. It's down below. Thanks for all the support, guys. Have a great day. Remember, use proper risk management. Peace.